Good evening, and welcome back to the Adam and Carey Show. Each week, I invite strangers into my home to drink wine and discuss different aspects of the world. Tonight, I'll be continuing my conversation with health professionals with Ryan Roach here, an occupational therapist. Welcome, Ryan.
Good evening, Adam. Thank you so much for having me on your show tonight. I'm so excited to talk to your audience about occupational therapy.
Wonderful. Well, how about to start, you tell us what occupational therapy is?
Absolutely. Occupational therapy is a health profession that focuses on helping individuals maximize independence in their lives in relation to their own goals and desires.
Okay, so who might an occupational therapist work with?
Okay. Well, an occupational therapist works with a wide array of individuals. Many occupational therapists focus their work on helping individuals with various cognitive and physical impairments maximize independence. So this could be a therapist helping a guitarist after a car accident regain control in their fingers so they can keep playing guitar. Or it could be a therapist teaching a child with autism how to dress. And not only do we see therapists helping individuals, but they also help parents, caregivers, and communities at large.
Wow, I hadn't realized all the capacities in which an occupational therapist could work. Okay, so you mentioned that occupational therapists work with individuals so they can participate in their daily occupations. But what is an occupation? Because when you say occupation, I think of a job.
That's a great question, Adam. Well, occupations are the activities an individual's needs and desires to participate in each day. For you, that could be your work on this talk show, but it could also include your activities of leisure, or what you need to do around the house. What are 3 things you do every day?
Well, I take a hot shower every morning, I make my lunch before I leave for work, and I walk my dogs in the evening. So, yeah, I guess those would count.
Great, well those are all examples of your occupations. If for some reason your ability to perform those occupations was impeded, an occupational therapist would help you find a way to participate in these occupations. And for this reason, occupations cover a wide array of different activities, so you may find an occupational therapist in many different settings. You might find them in a school, in a hospital, you might find them in an architecture firm helping build accessible roads, or you just might find them in the community helping someone at the beach or in a supermarket.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I mean, it seems like occupational therapy is extremely client-focused and unique in relation to other health fields I've spoken with on the show.
It absolutely is, Adam. Occupational therapy is all about collaborating with the client and their community to ensure their goals and desires of occupational participation are being met. I think this is what makes occupational therapy really different from the other health fields. It's all about collaboration with the client and community instead of trying to fix a person. It focuses more on changing the activity or the environment of the person to ensure that they can participate.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful. I mean, many of the health professionals I've talked with have not really discussed the importance of changing the environment and task, but their focus has been on changing the person, I think. So it seems a distinctive aspect of occupational therapy. Do you have any examples? Is there anywhere any chance you could show us an example of some work you've done?
Oh, absolutely. Let me bring on my client, Beth, who I've been working with for the past several weeks.
Beth!
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Wow, welcome to the show and thank you for being here. Okay, so what can you tell us about your work with Ryan?
Yes, so this past year I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, and it has really impacted the joints in my hands, and it's become so painful to hold objects. So after working with Ryan, or when I started working with Ryan, I spoke to him about how much I love playing poker, and he made this possible for me again.
Wow. Okay, so how are you able to do that, Ryan?
Well, after Beth told me her favorite thing to do is playing poker, I realized that's something we had to get her back to doing because that's what she loves.
Of course.
So we searched around her house for something to adapt, and we found some styrofoam, and we found a way for her to keep playing poker with her friends. So we took a piece of styrofoam and turned it into a card holder, so she doesn't have to spend all that time clamping her fingers because her joints hurt so much, and now she can just leave her cards on the table while she's playing.
It has completely changed my life.
That is so cool. I never realized that you could use styrofoam to help someone play a game of cards.
Yeah, honestly, this is one of the best aspects of occupational therapy. You can reshape and repurpose anything to help a person complete their occupations.
Incredible. Well, unfortunately, it looks like we're about out of time, but thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Beth,
Thank you
both of
so
you for
much
being
for
here
having
tonight and for teaching us about occupational therapy.
Thank you so much for having me, Adam, and thank you for coming here tonight, Beth.
Thank you for having me.
Cheers.